Oh, God. Okay, that's 100 boost. This is wheel spin. In 4th gear, guys. Yeah? Beyond 250k. Seems like a late Christmas present for all of us AMS2 fanatics. The new update, 1.4.5, is out. It's 3 gigabytes in my case, along with none less than 3 DLCs. First of all, there's this free content consisting in the Nissan R89C, which is allocated to the Group C class, the Nissan R390 GD1, and the 2017 Nissan GDR to the GD3 class, so another entry there. We cannot have enough there. Still a lot of cars missing, like the Bentley, the Ferraris, the Aston Martins, and there is a new F-Classic Gen1 Class. Paid content. It's none less than 3 DLCs coming with this update. I bought all 3 of them for, ouch, 35 euros. It's 14 euros for the Brazilian Racing Legends Part 1, consisting of all Formula 1 Championship cars Brazilian drivers raced in. That's the Brabham BT49 and the Brabham BT52, in which Nelson Piquet achieved his first 2 titles in 1981 and 83. Then it's the Lotus 98T. Of course, that's not a car that won the championship, but nevertheless, it's sort of the Senna tribute cars in AMS2. And there's also the 3 McLaren F1 cars, in which Ayrton actually won his 3 championships. That's the McLaren MP44, allocated to the F-Classic Gen1 Class, 1988. It's the MP4/5B, that's the 1990 car in the new Gen3 class. And then there is the MP46, which is the 1991 model in the new Gen4 class, formerly Gen3 class. There are also 2 more DLCs. It's Supercars Part 1, Hypercars class, that's the McLaren Senna and the Brabham BT62, and the Corvette C8 Z06, which is allocated to the Supercars class. Last but not least, there is this Historical Track Pack, which adds Cascais 1988, also known as Estoril, and Jerez 1988. A lot of, additional quality of life work has also been done. A lot of changes, improvements. I won't read all that stuff aloud because I'm here to play. And what I want to do first now, because that's what's interesting me most, is today to drive the 4 Senna-specific cars. Let's do that in chronological order, hop over into the game, and let's see what the 98T feels like in AMS2. So here's this beauty, the new car in the Formula Classic Gen1 class. It's, of course, both models and numbers. Number 11 and number 12, which Ayrton had in 1986. And as Rizal says, it's a car made from scratch. And this is what actually makes me super curious about it. So let's see how it fares on the new circuit, Cascais Historic 9088, aka Estoril. So here we are. This is blind. I'm using the custom AI of the 1986 season, my own custom AI that I've created quite a while ago, and yeah, the only extra addition is then Ayrton's car, and also is Jeffrey Monfries, who was Ayrton's teammate in 1986. Of course, his name is Dumfries, but nevertheless, I'm just going with the default setup. HUD has to be off, of course. Have to start the engine. Here we go. Yes. Okay. Let's do a warm-up lap for the tires and see if I still remember the track layout. It's been a while. Ah, yeah. Since I've competitively driven on this track. Well, must have been in a Grand Prix title by Geoff Cremant, I mean. Well, I've lowered the AI a little down to 100. See if I can compete with them. There's a McLaren. Oh, once the turbo kicks in, that's a moment. Okay, go by, Phil. Yeah. Yeah, there it is. I can only repeat, these are literally my first meters here. The force feedback is not significantly heavy, I have to say. So how fast can we take this first corner? Oh God, was it? Oh, huge sweeper in reality. Oh God. Okay. Last corner, long sweeper again, similar to the first one. Now let's see if I can take this first corner competitively. Oh, it's much slower than I remembered. Oh God, yeah, and done. Remembered when I did my maximum FFB video, I came to the conclusion that, well, that this model in the wet is, well, the worst thing you can do. Oh, see that? That's an engine failure. That's a leak. Once you're getting, once you're getting on close to the limit, it gets unproportionately difficult. Oh God! Okay, that's 100 boost. This is wheel spin in 4th gear, guys. Yeah? Beyond 250k. Ah, come on. That this car is one of the toughest to drive, yeah? It demands everything from you. One can learn it, yes, of course. Get to know the boost. Learn when it kicks in, how it behaves and what it does with your rears. You can learn that and train your memories. Of course you can. But the learning curve it's a long one and it's not very steep. Okay. Okay, sideways and into the gravel. Well, a lap and time trial. Estoril will do that with these 4 Senna cars. First one is the Lotus 98T. Senna did a 116 point, or was it 7 or so, in 1986, achieving pole. Let's see what I can do.
a
Okay.
121.56. Sector 1 time's okay.
I am beginning to get a feel for that car.
Sector 2 time is quick.
Ah.
That lap was a 121.08.
So still quite some way to go for me. Let's see where I am on the leaderboard with this ferocious car. One of the most difficult cars to drive ever created, in my opinion. Yeah. Okay. 4 guys have already put in times here at Historic Cascais 1988. And as a matter of fact, I am the world record holder. Let's take that just as a snapshot after a couple of hours after the new update was released. I would bet all my money on the fact that I will not stay there with this time. Okay. So guys, since that video got pretty long, I'll do extra videos with the other Senna cars, the 3 McLarens, F1 cars that are in there. We'll try to make these a bit more compact, but I'm pretty curious how they drive. So thanks a lot for watching. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.